Good morning. I'm incognito. Can you tell? I'm incognito. I don't want to be. I don't want to be visioned. Visioned. I made the Aramon video because that is something that I am very sure is going to be problematic here pretty soon in the future. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a problem. Just like the aliens, people thinking that they're going to switch over their belief to aliens because I already know a lot of them that are doing it. It just makes sense to them. Aliens, genetics. But that's all been sort of designed to be the approach for them, the sensible thing for them to take. You got to keep in mind, most people on the earth are left-brained, and that's not a coincidence. We've been thrown off balance by our system lords here on the earth. There will be a small amount of people that are going to use their abilities that they find they have to do some very destructive things. It's going to be part of their learning process. They're going to see how they can interact and play. Uncanny, you could be one of these. This is totally, in a way, like not against. This is not against you. This isn't against you, but this is inspired by you because of just the demeanor that you have as you've gone along, because you're aware of disclosing your human nature and your dark side, which is not a problem, but you're also coming into extreme amount of recognition of the power from interacting with the fractal. In a way, fractal's like some sort of higher being or interface, because you're interacting with it like that. And that's totally fine. Everyone gets to do things in the way that they want to. And everything here that's going on is part of the process, and it is meant to be. And for myself, I have to be very careful not to be destructive or like that upon the earth. That's one of my things I have to test myself against. And you would think it would be easy trying to stay in the background and not trying to be too overt in life. That wouldn't be hard. But that's still not necessarily true. It can be hard because when your emotions interact and plug in without the right amount of thought force leading the train, like imagine your emotions are like the train. Train's got all that momentum. How many freaking cars behind the initial train are there? That first train, the engine, that needs to be the thought form. And that thought form needs to guide that train the proper way with an attendant, somebody at the wheel, to be watching, to be making sure the tracks are switched correctly. Because if not, all those tank cars are going to come off the track. Some of them could have chemicals. Some of them could have people that will be dead. So it's sort of like that. If I watch anything that is related to Loki, I'll put your address. I'll put that down. I'll do it, and I'll still work with. Although, my channel's small because early on I showed my colors and made myself clearly more on the right in my beliefs. So the algorithm does penalize me for that. And I don't care. That's fine. It's fine. It doesn't matter to me. But I wanted to share and let that know in this early morning while I wear my incognito. Because I still support the people that I like. And if they want to be hazardous to the world, I would hope that that becomes a learning thing and that they ultimately decide to try to channel their abilities in a better way. But it'll be like X-Men. We're not going to get a total commitment from people like that sometimes. Because they're going to be having reasons that they want to unleash some suffering upon the earth. I just say, let's try not to do that if we can. Let's try not to do that. There is a lot of the structure and the things of the world that needs to be taken out, though. That's just the way it is. I just wanted to say that. Good morning. Have a nice day, everyone.